Hey guys, welcome to the Hollaby Homestead. So guys, summer is unofficially over. We're heading into September, we're heading into fall, and as you just saw, the leaves are starting to turn around here. So for most of us, as a homesteader, that doesn't mean everything stops. There's still lots to do around the homestead. But the reason that I'm making this video is that I want to kind of discuss and talk about future goals and the things that we want to do around here since we're new here. This is our first summer, and kind of talk about what's next for us. So what I want you guys to do is make a video or several videos about your future homestead goals. And I'm going to make a playlist called, I'm going to put down the bottom here, hashtag farm goals. So your goals can be anything. It can be by next spring you want to move to your homestead. It could be you want to expand your garden or even add a garden. It could be you want to add a solar panel. It could be you want to add a cow or add 5 cows. So the thing about homesteading really is that everybody does kind of their own version of homesteading, and that's totally cool. And it's inspiring. So we all would like to be off-grid, and that's definitely our goal in the future. But that's a really hard thing to do. It takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of time. So really, homesteading to me, the definition of homesteading is sustainability. So whether it be your goal is to grow as much fruit and veg as you can it, and lessen your grocery bill, or completely remove a grocery bill. I mean, we all would like that because food is getting pricey. It could be you want to get chickens to supply your own eggs. Anything. And I think it's something that we kind of have to do in stages. Unless you have lots of money, there's no way you can just be off-grid and have everything done. But that's the nature of homesteading, isn't it? Is that nothing is ever really done. There's always a project that's ongoing. And that's kind of what's fun about it. So I want you guys to share a video on my playlist, and you're going to have to message me to make sure that I put that on the playlist. Now keep in mind, I'm not very computer savvy, so it might take me a little bit to figure this one out. But it's going to be hashtag, I'm going to put at the bottom here, hashtag farm goals. So like I said, send in a video, make lots of videos about what kind of your next goal is, because it's fall. Everybody's thinking about what are we going to do next year? What's going to be the next thing we're going to try or going to do? And it's not a competition. It's totally not a competition. The reason I want to make this playlist is to inspire people, no matter what stage you are at in homesteading, and share experiences and kind of share the journey, because that's why we made this YouTube channel, actually, is to document and share our journey in homesteading right from the beginning. So, hashtag farm goals. Now I'm going to show you my farm goals. Okay, so hashtag farm goals. Here are some of mine. So this chicken coop, which you can see right behind me here, is in a pretty bad spot. We didn't put it there. We bought the property like this. The reason it's in a bad spot is this is our access to the back field, and it's not very big and there's not really much turning space. And also our chicken coop is all the way the opposite way of our garden, which is all the way down there. And when you have chickens and you're weeding and stuff, it's really good actually to just throw your waste into the chicken coop. We're actually gonna have a chicken tractor and use this chicken coop as a winter place, but let me show you, just give you an idea of how far away this chicken coop is from the garden. So the sun's in my eyes, sorry. So the chicken coop is over there, and my garden is all the way down there. So yeah, the chicken coop's gonna get moved down there. So another thing, our adorable little barn is missing a wall on the other side there. And we're gonna build a little extension so that we have a little bit more storage, and it's a little bit more animal secure, because right now anything can walk into it. So that's another project that is up and coming. So hashtag farm goals. I am gonna restore this tractor, which I have been dying to get started on. So here we are in the back field. The trail to go to the woods is right there, and it's hard to see right now because some of it's cut, some of it's not, but we do have quite a big expanse of pasture. So we want to make little fenced off animal areas, so we're thinking like one there, but still leaving a trail to the woods, and a couple more there over across the pasture here. So our house is actually that way, and we want the fences, the animal fences, to be behind the house and clear there, so we can actually make sure the animals are okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we have to do it in kind of a careful way. It's hard to see, but we have a hydro pole, but not just any hydro pole. So we have a hydro tower, which is huge. Now, we do have to provide access to this, so we can put animal paddocks in, but we have to leave a trail or a space that they can walk up to the base of the tower, like where I'm standing now, just to inspect it and make sure it's all right. They don't come by here often. They mainly fly over in helicopters, but they do come by and clear cut sometimes. So mainly we just need to make sure that there is an access point, which is no problem. We'll just make a little area between animal fences that they could walk in or drive in if they really had to. So kind of the downside of having a giant hydro tower on your property, but we only have one, so that's okay. So looks can be a bit deceiving in this area just because some of it's cut, some of it's not. But we do have a ton of space here between the house and between our woods for animals. So that's kind of our big 2021 project, hashtag farm goals. By the way, as much as it's depressing that summer is over, especially if you're a gardener like I am. Isn't it nice not to be eaten alive by bugs and have bugs everywhere? That's kind of the bonus of fall, isn't it? It's front field, which I'm just walking into now. And again, it's hard to visualize because only part of it has been cut. But there is a lot of space here. So if you look around here, we have quite this wonderful front field, and you'll see the barn is back there. We could make an access point through there. I just chose to walk in this other way because I didn't want to walk through tall grass because ticks. So what we'd like to do here actually is when we get to the point, it may not be next year, it'll probably be in a couple years, we would like to build a workshop. So we were thinking this would be the best place for it because it's close to our other driveways and it's close to the road, and there's quite a big space here. This really wouldn't be a good animal pasture because it's so far away from the other animal pastures that if you're shifting animals around, which is what we want to do, it would be really hard to move animals from this area and take them all the way down there. So we thought this would be the best place for a workshop. We were also thinking about putting our trailer here because it is really actually a nice little place. There's a big rock formation. Of course you can't see it because of the grass and stuff. There's a big rock formation here. It's like a little mini mountain, and it blocks the view from our house, which is on the other side of it. But yeah, this is potentially a really great usable space that's really being underutilized right now. So another kind of cool spot on our farm is we have this cool old driveway that leads to our barn, which is right there. And it's a bit tight for vehicles now, but it's kind of a cool spot in the trees, as you can see. And I was thinking about putting our, once it's done, our renovated camper trailer in there, because our house is right over there. And it's pretty close to the house, but it's also a pretty private spot in the trees, and I think it'd be a nice spot. What do you think? So guys, that's our farm goals. So just to kind of recap, there's lots of things that we want to do here, but they won't get all done at once. So mainly we want to get those animal pastures set up because we want to get animals next. And we do need to do something with the barn. We do need to add a greenhouse, which I didn't cover, but that's pretty self-explanatory. We need a greenhouse. And hopefully by then the trailer's done and we can set that up too. Like I said, the workshop is probably going to take a couple of years. I don't think that's something we're going to tackle next year. But anyways, guys, just to recap on the playlist. Hashtag farm goals. I'm going to make this playlist, and this will be the first video on it. I want you guys to share videos, a video or multiple videos, about kind of what your next project is, what your goals are for your homestead. I figured this would be the perfect time to do it because it's fall and winter is coming and snow is coming for some of us. And this is kind of the time to sit back and really think about what we could have done different, what we want to do next year, and all those wonderful things. Because as you know, as a farmer, as a homesteader, the work never ends and your goals never end. So anyways, guys, share with me your farm goals. Hashtag farm goals. Put that in the title of your video. let me know. So if I miss it and I don't add it to the playlist, I will. And let's make a big long playlist to inspire each other. Let's make this a community thing, right? Because that's what homesteading is about. Anyways, guys, I hope you do send me some farm goal videos, because I'd love to see kind of what your next dreams and goals are on your farm. So anyways, take care. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. We'll see you next time. See ya!